Every year I do a Adela's garden video in the springtime because it's so beautiful in the springtime with all the flowers showing. So this year, 2023, I'm doing it a little bit different. I'm taking a few shots before the real spring bloom and then the after the real spring bloom. So I think it'll look really nice. Let's see how it works out. There we go. So I started out the beginning of March just to see how many flowers were out. As a matter of fact, this year we had a lot of rain, several inches. I don't know, it was way over what our normal should be. In fact, it even filled up reservoirs and everything else. But this is the beginning of the spring season. And you can see the jasmine here. This is in the front yard. And even our hibiscus are blooming. Very nice, few flowers here and there. Lots of green because of the rains. And here we're going out into the backyard. Well, actually, we call this our entrance because this is the main entrance of the house. Lilies were coming up just barely. So now we're walking along the front of the house. And again, it's very green, but not a lot of flowers, as you can see. But it is still very nice, especially for this time of year. Usually we don't have any rain at all, hardly, just, 2 or 3 inches, and that's all by now. But this year, we're way over. This is our bird of paradise. And in the background, you see the orange tree. It's supposed to be blossoming now. Adela says it is, but I can't see the blossoms. This is the changeover of our yard. I don't know if you noticed, we put, instead of grass, we put lava rock, little small pebbles actually ground up, and we really like the effect. These flowers are very pretty when they bloom. She tore out all that area there of those huge succulent plants that were in there. They were just getting too big. You can see that these, I guess they're daisies, a form of daisies at any rate, maybe African daisies, are just barely coming up. It's the beginning of March again. And this is our backyard down our hill. This is a hillside that we have. Another shot down by the pool. And the pool house coming up. This side of the hill is pretty long, pretty far down. And my wife has done a lot of work on this, replacing so many plants over the years, and it really does look nice. We really enjoy it all year long because it's green all year long. It works out very nice. So now, this is about a month later, and you can see that things are blooming pretty well. This isn't as much a bloom this year in our garden because Adela put a lot of succulents, the drought-resistant type plants all through here. You can see there's a big one there. Remember these daisies that were just barely blooming? Look how much it's bloomed now. That's just almost covering the plant. It's just beautiful. This is the front of our yard. These plants we've had in here for years in this little planter area. Again, you can see our lava rock that we replaced the grass with. We really enjoy that now. It looks so much better. But aren't these beautiful? Every year they bloom the same way. They aren't perennials. They're actually annuals. They reseed all the time, and they make the bigger plants like that and just keep coming up every single year. Little lizard there running along. Got a gladium. Again, the different colors that we have in here, really pretty. We really enjoy these. These are jasmine. Actually, it's a jasmine plant, and what an odor, but the only trouble is just lasts so little time. This is the very front portion, and then we go through the gate, and it hangs down over the wall near the pond where my daughter has her pond. And boy, they sure do smell nice, but they don't last long. Isn't this a beautiful geranium? It's one of the very few that we have left that are really pretty like this. I really enjoy this color. This is a pretty little plant. Some homes have these in huge areas and they just cover like a blanket. These come out every year, and they fascinate me because they go straight up with a tiny little flower. And then, of course, our regular geraniums. What a beautiful color that is. Red, red, red. More geraniums, a different color. Also a little bit of ground cover there. You can see the top part of the little brown cover that's got reddish, really pretty. Again, those daisies just blooming crazy. They really are nice. So that's Adela's garden this year, 2023, April 2023. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back next year.